Hello, welcome to the second round here. We are gonna keep this. I mean, Imperial Seal isn't really what we want there. Um, Not gonna pay 2 life. But we do have 2 draws to draw land, and then we can Imperial Seal for an island, and then make Title Scholar a bigger card. We also have Title Scholar, so that's basically one of the main reasons to keep this hand. It's because we have Scholar. As long as it doesn't have Force Spike. Okay. Interesting. So he could have dazed it, but it didn't. He basically has Borderland Marauders, Chain Lightning, and Daze. So I think we take Chain Lightning here. Then he has Borderland Marauders. He can never block it. Yeah, let's take Chain Lightning. Just take the removal card here. So Daze, huh? Why do you not Daze this then? I guess he doesn't want to lose the tempo. But like Borderland Marauder is not gonna block Title Scholar. Yep. So definitely want to land now. There it is. It is not gonna come into play on tapped, so there is that. We can play Imperial Seal, but what would we want? A land? What do we want to draw? Like, what is good here against this guy? Imperial Seal for Gifts and Given. Nah, I don't think that's good enough. The thing is, even if we draw land, we can't really play Tezzeret. Oh, we can play Tezzeret through days, but don't really keep it alive, I think. Yeah, let's take 3 here. So my opponent kept a greedy hand, I think. Yeah, we're gonna Imperial Seal right now. And find ourselves land. Island is fine. So we're gonna attack. Bring it down to 16. Yeah, if we did that previous turn, then we would have Tezzeret in play right now. Which is definitely good. Oh, he drew fire. Not a bad draw, bro. But I mean, it's very likely my opponent has life draws, right? I mean, I'd rather have him draw fire than him drawing a mountain. Young Pyromancer, on the other hand, very painful for me. The thing is, he still has days. So, we don't really want that to happen. So I think we play Tezzeret like this. Hope it resolves. He can kill it. Can definitely kill it. Get a Mox. Yeah. Then play the Mox. And then next turn we have Tamio, which isn't really gonna do enough. But I mean, if you draw land, we have Terminus, which is basically the card I want there. Let's see where he attacks, to be honest. Like, I would attack the Tezzeret, but that doesn't mean my opponent will. Attacking the Tezzeret is definitely needed, like, you don't want me to have 5/5s. No, he's gonna bring down the Tezzeret to 2. Then he's probably gonna Chain Lightning it. Yep. That's actually okay. Because, I mean, if we now draw land, then Terminus is really good. We didn't, but I mean, we have Tamio now. And then he has to have another burn. Oh, he can daze this. I pay for the daze. He then has 4. Nah, that doesn't matter. And then if he can resolve the Terminus. Wow, still no mountain, huh? Does he only play like 16 lands? If he can then resolve the Terminus with a Mio, I think that's GG. Just need to find the spot where we can. That's also gaining us a bunch of life, so. There's land, there's a Terminus coming in. Boom, 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 boom. Could have gone for the land tap first, maybe that was correct. But like, if this doesn't resolve, I still want to keep this step down, I think. What are you gonna do? Nothing, apparently. Goodbye, mountain. Well, there's a second mountain, but Goblin Electromancer. No. Cast the Tezzeret. Like this. Then it becomes questionable what to do. We can tap this down. If he draws a land, he can Searing Blaze, but he can't really keep on doing things, so. And then next turn we can even cast the Iona, I think. If we keep Tezzeret alive, so. I think we're just stalling here, and then next turn. No, we can't play Iona with lack of mana. Oh, he can Searing Blaze now, but I mean, you have to have a target for a creature, right? I'm not 100% sure about that. There's no artifact that generates white mana. So we only have Cave of Kolios. He can cast Prophetic Flamespeaker, but like, I can make 2 5/5s. I don't think I have more. Yeah, we have his at Signet, but let's keep in mind he also still has Days in his hand. So let's not forget to play around Days. That's definitely important. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana thanks to Tezzeret. If you want to go that route, we can also make 2 5/5s. Yes, it activates his Searing Blaze, but big deal. He is making land traps. Oh, he has Chandra. Oh, there's a Flamespeaker. Double Strike, Trample. Trend Dynamo. That generates mana, right? Like this. Like this. Probably shouldn't have tapped those. Because now we can just do this. Make it a 5/5. Tap this. And pass a turn. Like, yeah, I shouldn't have done it that way. What? Oh my god! It says until end of turn. Whoops. Thought they stayed 5/5s. Wow. I thought they stayed 5/5s. I mean, I've done that previously in another game where I basically thought they stayed 5/5s. Sure. Wow, I'm an idiot. I thought they stayed 5/5s, else I would never have done that. Like, I thought I had 3 5/5s there. Let's keep this still tapped though. Wow, I was too thought, like, I really thought they stayed 5/5s. Like, I conceded the game at one point thinking they all stayed 5/5s. So what I want here is shoulder it. Just shoulder it. He discards Searing Blaze and Mutavault. That's okay. Wow. Such a mistake to make. That's huge, by the way. That's game breaking. Like in that case, that desert is way weaker than anticipated. It still generates a bunch of mana, but I mean, I should have minused it then and get Smokestack or something. So this does put me at 5. Wait, what? Why? Oh, he attacked the Mio again. Got it. No, he's gonna go for me here. Nope. Still on the Tamio. Wait. That made no sense. Mana Drain isn't really gonna do it here. Let's concede. Wow. I don't think it would have changed much, but still, big mistake. So against this guy. Sorry for disruption again. So we keep this hand. I mean, we do have turn 3 Tezzeret. Yes, we're up against an aggro deck, but I don't think a mulligan to 6 will make my hand much better. Iona is basically a mulligan to 6. It's pretty trash for me. But if my opponent opens up with Chain Lightning turn 1 on me, I mean, there's no downside to that for me. Wow, a bit late to the party, but I mean, it's a great draw. Because this allows us to cast his Signet here as well. And in that case, you know, we can just Tezzeret and then immediately have a 5/5. And I think that's strong enough. Like, this is huge. I think we'll make this, or maybe make this a 5/5. Smash the smithereens. Good thing, bro. Can we turn Dynamo? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can. So no, can't, because we need the correct mana. I think we're gonna make that one, so it like this. Basically say this is now a 5/5. Enjoy. At least this stays a 5/5. Again, I missed an attack here. What am I even doing? I guess Chandra's Phoenix will be really strong. Prophetic Flame Speaker. Yeah, that doesn't really do much. Smokestack. I think I'll just make this a 5/5 now and start swinging in. Like, he has to start blocking here. We'll just swing in with 1. I think that's sufficient. And then we can... I don't think we want to cast another artifact at this point. We can do so next turn, find more artifacts. Like if he managed to and then keep a blocker about, like if he was at 10 here, it definitely mattered, but at this point it doesn't. Like having two 5/5s and him not having deck fade is pretty good. That's annoying, given that it makes a bunch of blockers. Let's plan here. He can't really attack with this, although he can trade with like Searing Blaze, which is fine for me if he really wants to do that. So Searing Blaze here also takes out the Desert, of course. Oh, it's Searing Spear. That's fine. Land is definitely what I want, because smokestack and then make that a creature. Then I'm just gonna swing in for 5 again. Yep. He only has 2 cards. Being attacked by 5/5s is pretty annoying for him. Yeah. Always yield to this. It's being attacked by 2/5/5, so you have to start blocking. He has to start sacrificing things. We'll play Trend Dynamo so we can sacrifice like an island or something. Him having an island now is pretty annoying, given that he does play deck Faden. That is actually pretty good against me. Okay, let's stack it correctly. Okay, yes. Play land, play Trend Dynamo. Attack with boats. I don't think he can do me 10 damage in 1 turn. So he's gonna go down to 5 here. Pretty weird. Borderland Marauder I do not care about. He has to have 2 blockers. Oh wait, he has a Mutavault. So we go down to 10. He has to block there. Sacrifice like an island. Yes. Attack with boat. He has to block here. That brings me down to 6. He can sacrifice like almost all of his lands if he wants to. Okay. So now he has to sacrifice 2 permanents, which are probably gonna be 2 lands. Then we'll up it to 3. We fall down to 6. He can almost never attack with boat. Yeah, I thought so. So let's think about it a bit more. Maybe we do want in the Chrome Mox here, just to have some speed. Tombstalker doesn't seem that strong. Gravecrawler cannot block, which is a huge deal. This is pretty strong, but I don't think I want to give my opponent extra cards. Sarcomancy is definitely a card I want in, by the way. So maybe this Deseret is gone, it's just too slow. Especially given that we can't really, ever get like really good artifacts. Yeah, okay, let's try it like this. We're 1-1 here, so... Red, huh? Abyss, although pretty good, we are on a slow end here. Like, Abyss is pretty good unless he has like a young Pyromancer. That's not really a draw you want. Like, especially not if you have like a 5-lander and then you just draw another land. This figure is probably the best card against this guy that I can draw. Lightning Bolt. Why on earth is he Lightning Bolting me end of turn? Like, it's just bad, bro. Best thing here would be a Signet. Instead we draw Mirabellis here. But I mean, my opponent is actually somewhat of a slow deck sometimes. Like, look at it. It's not doing anything here. My draws are horrendous. The question is, do we play around days? I think playing around days would be a bit greedy, but we can. No. I think we just play Tezzeret, see what he does, and then if he dazes this, that's fine. Mox? Signet? Signet is fine. Sucks that Gifts Ungiven is gone, but okay. Like then with the Signet we can no longer play around days, but I mean he would have dazed this if he had it, right? Searing Spear me, redirect to the Tezzeret. No? Still Searing Spear me apparently. Definitely want to go for the face here. Stormbird Dragon, okay. Oh, this goes to Tezzeret, this goes to me, so fall down to 11, then I fall down to 7. If he had a daze, nah, I still think if he had a daze he wouldn't have necessarily cast it. But Abyss is definitely good here. There's no way he has a removal for Abyss, by the way. And then we can play Terminus, so he's gonna sacrifice Borderland Marauders here. Then we play Terminus, hope he doesn't have the daze for that. Yep. We fall down to 7. It's a pretty big fall. So, what could he have here? Oh man. This is so gonna kill me. Bunch of flyers. Abyss doesn't actually kill that. If I played Signet previous turn and then played the Abyss, I would have been able to cast the Battlesphere. Yeah, now I'm just screwed, right? I basically cost myself the game here. Yeah, I'll see you guys in round 2.